Hello everyone, it's me, Cooksel, yet again wanting to play Final Fantasy 16, and I just noticed this on the side here. It says here, game progress 36%. This is your progress completing the main missions within the game. Interesting. So without further ado, let's jump back in, shall we? Right. Speak with Otto. Yes, I remember now. This is the new home yard. What was it called again? Hideaway. Yeah, home yard. What am I talking about?
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
I've noticed. Oh yeah, it's good to be back. Yeah, I noticed that OBS seems to be fucking up some of my recordings again, and that's annoying.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnus. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Hey, Toko. Oh.
Again! I seen schoolboys swing harder.
I want some of this. Where's Gav? Is he still okay? He lost an eye in that attack, seemingly.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
I'm amazed everyone actually calls him Sid. Whose idea was this?
Clive. Is everything all right?
Apart from that lady who calls him Clive. Hey, it's the Moogle. All in good time, eh? Alright.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. And not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Who's that? Vivian.
No one works longer or harder than our Otto. You can scour the whole of Storm and Ash, and you won't find a better man.
Charlie says I can't go and play until I finish my sums.
Well then hurry up and finish them! We need 3 for curling geese.
Yep. Do your homework, lad.
What do you call this?
Half the crates were lost to bandits.
What do I call what?
Oh my days, 1 o'clock on a Thursday, you madman.
I don't know, man. I just really wanted to carry on a bit. I mean, you saw what happened last, right?
Yes, but I swear to God, I know you have flexible working hours, but you're killing me here.
I won't play for too long. I just wanted to do... I mean, major story beats just happened. It's going to be minor stuff now for a bit.
Too much, mate. Too much major stuff. Shit, man, I missed it all.
I haven't.
But then I rewatched it, so The only difference is I have live chat and used it in there. So
Yeah. Oh, wow, this is new.
I'm gonna take my lunch just now anyway. So
Fine. Let's...
So will it be?
I can make a new weapon. Right, let's go with it then.
Not bad.
luckily I have some leftover pizza from yesterday.
Ooh, nice.
Mm. Mm. Hello, recap. We lost our man.
Anything else?
God, I didn't say anything, but yeah, it's quite upsetting.
If I were forged without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a man.
I was so annoyed, but it turns out
Secrets in the belly.
our brother's come back from the dead.
They're Master Sid's own design. The other Master Sid.
And we've taken Sid's name.
We've taken Sid's name. I didn't even know it was considered a title.
I think it's considered a title amongst the people because of what he was.
Uh-huh.
What he'd achieved and what he was trying to do. So like, Sid lives on. It's a bit weird though.
Absolutely, yeah. No, the Oath.
Mate,
Created the
I was so
day.
pissed off at what happened to the hideout.
Yeah, created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Sid. This crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. So, we're gonna put decorations here, are we?
Have you seen Gav yet?
Sorry?
Gav got fucked. Have you seen Gav yet?
Gav? No, I've not seen him. I've been trying to find him. I don't know if he survived or not. I imagine he did, because we only saw him
he
lose an
did.
eye.
Mate, if he lost an eye, you know we're gonna see him come back as,
As
some
some
fucking
bad guy or something.
battle hardened.
Oh.
No, battle hardened badass.
I'd prefer that. I don't want to see him come as a villain. Like, if he hates us for leaving him behind or something. I don't know.
Well, not us. It was Sid, wasn't it? He's like, "Where's Sid?"
Yeah. Loopy says, start suffering, K, thanks.
Oh, Loopy's in the chat.
Yeah, we have been suffering. Although
Yeah,
I
I'm
do
gonna
like,
have to-
I really like this new hideaway.
Yeah, it's really cool, man. When I saw it, I was like, "Ooh, in a spaceship."
Mm.
So the story is there's like some sort of ancient.
Our pleasure. Go on then.
Ancient. I mean, yeah.
Civilization before.
Yes, there have been ruins all over the place. And I mean, I don't know if you saw some of the not the video that was the last one, the one before that, but there was a whole dungeon which was underground, and that was because of these fallen ruins or something like that. Seems that
Better I'll be here. You're rubbing me blind.
with the way that random bad guy turned up at the end of the last thing as well, just before Sid died, seems like there's going to be some sort of shit regarding the ancient civilizations and all that here.
That random bad guy that said was like, "I know who you are, and I won't let you have him."
Yes, exactly, that guy. He looked like...
He looked weird.
He was weird.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
I'm just calling him a bad guy because
I can
he
find
looked like a
mine.
fucking bad guy. And then
Was it
Joshua
not called
showed up.
Ultima.
Ultima, yes. Ultima
Ah,
seems
it's
to be
like
magic, so it's weird.
You've learned about me. You know a little about me. What else do you know?
I'm not much bothered either way.
Welcome back, Sid.
Oh, we can order a drink? Buy a round for the hall? What does that all do?
It sucked, man. Everyone got annihilated.
About as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands.
Oh, God, I like this person. Cynical as fuck.
This side of stuff,
Uh-huh.
even if it is mostly just
My
yesterday's
type of person.
leavings. Don't tell her you heard that from me, though.
I won't say a word. I'm buying a drink.
Remember the two people that we saved?
The usual.
Not the two, no, the brother and sister that were what do you call them?
Yeah.
Branded, and we're like, there's always going to be food here and stuff.
True. Well.
They, yeah.
Ah, that's a satisfied exhale, all right.
Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
Oh, but I
Yep.
am.
I'm just thinking they probably got annihilated in that attack.
Right, let's see what music I have. Nothing. Nothing new.
God, I missed everything in that last, what was it, half an hour or something?
Yeah, you
No,
went,
on for
and then everything happened.
Fucking game.
It's actually incredible, like, how it managed to pop the fuck off after you left.
Almost like the climax of the story.
And now we've got, like, a new fucking status quo.
But everyone hates us now. I saw that bit where he saved them, and then it's like, why did you save us? Why are you here? We get fucking annihilated because they ask us for where you are. All that shit. And what have you done? You just made our life more difficult, and I'm just like, oh, this is too real. I don't like this. Go back to just go back to fantasy where it's not that complicated.
I appreciate that this is filling in arcade mode with all the stuff that we've done, as well as the stage replay.
I'm just waiting for someone to say you're not Sid.
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown.
I don't think anyone said that yet.
Said what?
You're not Sid. You're nothing like him.
Clive's Chambers. I am totally expecting there to be some kind of backlash. It's been 5 years, and we've got a community here, but this is not necessarily the whole community.
No. And it would be why I like how they've picked an abandoned spaceship in the middle of the sea so that at least they can see an attack coming.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
But it also makes it, like, if they get a big attack from the sea, they're kind of fucked. It's very hard to escape. Unless there's a secret escape route. But I would imagine they would have split up more because they would, learning from having everything in one hideout and almost getting totally wiped out.
This is not the sea? This is just water in the
It's
middle.
like a giant lake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I didn't mean to say it did look like a lake or something.
I thought it was the sea with the way the cutscene presented it, but looking at the map, this is just a body of water in the middle of the land.
Maybe it was created by the creator maybe
when
the
Titan
creator
went
for this.
fucking crazy.
Or just when these ships came and crash landed, they might have came from space, made a massive crater, and then water kind of like filled in the basin.
True. Alright, let's see who you... I don't remember a Vivian.
No.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
So you are new.
What?
That only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable.
Yet you know there's 4, so you remember them.
To what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
What are we learning?
Huh?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm?
Yes, please.
To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Let's get a history lesson.
Time for a recap. MGS style fucking presentation.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp.
Oh wow.
For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures.
Right.
But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire paid
Don't relinquish Ash.
for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The Non-Aggression Treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind.
Okay.
The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of
Waloed.
course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Nobody.
So the fifth area just got like overwhelmed and taken over then.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain.
That was the first time, mate.
As to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me, and we shall consider ourselves even.
Yes, I shall
Pay me
pay
for
you
what?
for this lesson that Clive already knows.
5-minute
Turn this
fucking
volume
talk.
of the old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
Okay.
Why is he so kind of arsey? I don't know. There's like an underlying arsiness. I don't know if I like it or dislike it.
I know I like it. Oh, upstairs then. Oh, hello.
Hither yon dance autumn winds atop the rotten pier.
Sorry, no, it could be better lyrics.
The faithful sing across the blighted mere.
Oh god, if Sid somehow returned, that'd be fucking amazing. I don't give a shit how they do it.
You know it's not happening. Not with that end.
But Joshua fucking came back, right?
Yeah.
And he got Eva'd.
Tom said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Oh, the Invincible. Okay, right. The Invincible is an airship from Final Fantasy 3. It's also in Final Fantasy 9.
It is probably. I'm pretty sure there's a warship named the Invincible.
There should be.
I don't know if it's.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome.
Your name.
You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Okay, on God's and
Don't give. It'd be funny if you didn't give it to him. Here, nah, do you know I'm going to keep it.
Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts.
I could go for a lemon tart.
Same, but alas,
Go for a tart. Sorry.
the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head, but without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
How is it the previous Sid knew it and that you can't? You can't find
He
out.
might have read those because he had access to a lot of things working for the Empire.
Huh.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap
Hmm.
we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can
You
do.
have libraries? Lies.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
But it's going to benefit Clive, so obviously he'd do it.
Yeah.
In Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
What?
What?
We
Yeah,
have
Moogles
one.
again.
We
Wait,
have
what's a Moogle?
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them...
Who's Titan?
Titan was the big giant. He's that bald,
Oh, the bad guy. Yeah.
well-built man. Hugo.
Good day, Clive.
Yes.
Pissed off that Benedicta died. He went on the rampage. He destroyed the old hideaway.
I should get some.
Oh, that was him turned into the icon.
Oh, Gav will be back soon, he said. Yeah, so he's the dominant of Titan, so yeah.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself.
How do you get rid of it?
They like burn it off the face. You can see there's like a scar there.
Scalpel did most of the work.
Yeah.
Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get...
Like, if people...
Yeah?
If people see, like, a fucking scar on that part of your face, they go, you're branded.
Yeah.
Thought worthy of a letter.
Let me clip the camera against it. Like it's really blatantly obvious when you look at it.
Yeah,
like, oh, how did you get that mark on your cheek?
Right at the supposed spot that everyone...
shaving.
Have you been to the top?
I was using a cutthroat and I cut it into the shape of a fucking mark of a bearer.
Jill, why are you in my room?
Yes.
Here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Did he now?
Otto. Well, Otto's still here. Was he not the guy that ran the bar or something?
That wasn't Otto who ran the bar, but Otto was one of those like handymen that was around.
Right.
Okay, the reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are at the table. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check. Okay.
Right.
Alright, Gav says, the Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big's brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Okay.
Right, so he's still talking to us.
The Republican
Oh,
army
march,
leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge.
Hugo Kupka, that's the guy.
With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
See, Jill looks the same, but Clive looks like a man who's half broken.
He lost his proper dad.
Are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time
you suck.
It's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well.
She very rarely turns into Shiva.
She did in the beginning.
Save you from
No, but she
yourself.
very rarely does it. Why?
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission
Yeah, why you...
made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now?
So we are all about destroying the crystals.
Now they rob us,
Destroy the power stations.
leaving naught but dust and ash.
Nice gloves.
But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
Why is she wearing one glove?
But
style.
Try not to forget.
She looks more significant than that.
Because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
I'm glad they fucking noticed it was him there.
So where is he?
Yeah.
He did.
Sorry.
He was there. It wasn't an illusion.
But you're holding a fucking fire leaf.
A phoenix feather.
To Ultima.
Yeah, so if you can see it and Joe can see it, then that's proof that he's somehow.
He's saying they know it wasn't an illusion.
No, but he's making it sound like, oh man, it was definitely not an illusion.
Looking for that thing.
Didn't he just suck it in?
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. and we must be ready when he does.
What is Jill's main motivation with all this? Because she's not branded, right?
She wasn't branded, but she is a bear. Well, she's a dominant, and they kept her for 13 years as well.
She just doesn't seem to have
Mother Crystals.
Ah, yes. The main Final Fantasy theme.
To Cid.
She's all for helping our main man. He saved her
yeah,
from
it's a bit one.
He saved her from the fucking... What they called? The Iron Dudes or something? I forgot what they're called. And then, you know, she's been over here since. Oh, meanwhile, Joshua seems to have been manning up.
Oh, look at that outfit. Nice, red and black. Yes, he saw his brother's outfit and thought, I want to match this.
He looks like a proper Kingdom Hearts character as well.
Wait.
I knew that the blight
Is that... Oh, he's got a maiden too. Fuck all of you guys.
Far worse than any could have imagined.
I need an attendant.
It's only a matter of time before the twins are no more.
The twins?
Yeah, when they say the twins, they're talking about like the whole world or something. It seems like.
It's interesting because we were talking about the old man was talking about those two twins that were sitting there, right?
The kids. Yes.
Are they actually who we are they actually normal kids or are they something else?
No. They've talked about twins like the fucking area or something. Hang on, I'll get to it in some point. Like the Twin Lands or something like that.
The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows.
That's reality, mate.
Are our efforts in vain?
Come home for a visit and maybe we'll talk it out.
Mate, that's not how brothers work. They're all assholes, you know it.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were
oh yeah, let's do it.
Strategy.
Yes,
freely, Otto.
Strategy.
Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
I remember the name
Is he
Martha.
acting like they were bagging or something?
No, they were just having a
They were
drink.
just having a conversation. But the way he... There's a bit of... Oh, sorry to interrupt. He's like, sorry, I interrupted. As if you got...
Leave the rest.
Yeah.
Wait, which one's Martha? Who's Martha?
I don't remember who she was. I remember the name, though. And this music sounds like they're dreading something.
I don't like this. I don't like this. We've had enough fucking bullshit, horrible stuff. No. No more game. Give us a break, at least. Wait, isn't that Superman's mum? Was it Martha?
Batman's mum as well.
Yeah. Martha! They go, my mum's called Martha too. Shit.
My favorite pupil.
Oh, wow.
I kind of like this.
That you wish to learn.
Wow, she actually has like a kind of disdain about her when she talks to us.
Oh,
By
I
speaking
don't know
with
why I
Vivian,
like it.
Clive can view the state of the realm. Right.
She's got the intel. Good stuff.
Oh my!
This information I have.
The Grand Cast. Wow, we have a relationship chart.
Oh, wow. Wow, this is a lot of stuff.
Oh, ooh, you could go back as well. Interesting. From the very beginning of the game, when he was just the first shield of Rosaria, to how he
Look
is
how lame
today.
he looked. What a man, eh?
Sid the Second is what it says here.
Oh, wait, is it going to be royalty? Is that how this works?
I don't know. This is Ultima,
Ultima.
yeah. Fucking prick. Came out of nowhere, acting like Sephiroth.
Because he probably is this game Sephiroth.
Oh, so this guy's Odin's dominant. I think we saw him once, like just once. I do remember this fucker.
He was the guy that Benedicta was working under, and also.
Yeah. There we are. Hugo could
Oh, that's dude.
Titan's dominant.
Wait, was she also with him as well? What the hell?
She was with him.
Well, she was with everyone, it seems.
Hang on. Where?
I miss Benedicta and I
There.
miss Sid. Why?
There, Benedicta,
Oh, there
commander
she
of the Kingdom of Elude's elite intelligences. So yeah, working under this man. And this guy's Lord Commander. I don't think we've ever seen this person.
No, who is? Wow, look at Nicky's hair.
Mm-hmm. Right.
This is fascinating.
Which one's Martha?
Martha!
No, I don't see any Martha here. Oh, yeah, there we are. Landlady of the Golden Staples. Right, I remember her.
She looks familiar. What did we ask her about?
She was the one where we went to a stable and she told us about bearers and how they're being fucked over. And she was
She's not a
buying
bear,
them.
but he Sid helped her out, didn't he?
Yes.
Or something. Yeah.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest.
That's not good.
Spilled. Bones were broken. The usual.
The usual.
But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
This is not good.
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
This is a Moogle. Alright, let's see. Find the curse breakers, it says.
Escape from the slave markets. How'd you manage that?
I had some help, but it was mostly luck. The others weren't so lucky.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Side quests here. Cock and ball. Well.
Rosaria's not so kind to travelers these days. If you're bound for the rest, make sure you keep your wits sharp and your steel sharper.
Right. And we are bound for the rest, so... But first, how do I get down there? Do I have to take the fucking lift? I suppose it's on the way out, so... I love this lift they've built.
Finish with that lot. That's it. Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts.
He must fucking love those lemon tarts.
Pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Unless someone fancies some pitch.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way.
Someone who uses it.
You need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
It's a weird quest. Right, let's head then. Over here, and then that's where we're supposed to go, Martha's Rest.
What did I miss? I was away for about 10 minutes.
Oh, no worries. We started a quest, side quest. Oh, so there's the line. So, a side quest, find some fucking curls, or slay thorny thistles at Curltail Falls, it says. That's fine. And the main mission, which is to go to Martha's Rest.
Yeah. Okay. So we're looking for Martha then.
Yeah, yeah.
If she ends up dead, absolutely fuck this game, because every person we went looking for has been dead.
Yeah, it's not a good run so far.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
This one. Get him.
Yep. Oh, that's close range. Still saving ability points.
No money? Nah.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Yeah, so, Sid, I say Sid, I mean, Rama's power is a bit weird in this one. You have to aim like this, let it target, and then shoot lightning that way.
Yeah, but what is that? The stuff that's stuck to it, what does that do?
I don't know.
I feel like you have to do something else to activate the things stuck on them. Or are they sucking energy out of them?
Probably, yeah.
I don't know, it just seems a bit naff.
Let me have a see, where are my abilities? Oh, what would an upgraded limit break look like? Upgrade adds a second limit break gauge. Mastery adds a third limit break gauge. Okay. This is that move I've been using. It's quite jokes, actually. I have not used this one. I can imagine this being pretty good, but it's not my style. But I want to learn this one. Massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies caught within the flames while also partially restoring Clive's HP. Yeah, seems good to me. I might actually just replace this move with it because it's a pillar of fire, so it's an AoE attack.
You can replace moves?
You have to equip 2 at a time from each icon.
Oh, right. So, but you can't, like, sell a move, get the ability points, and buy another one.
Right in the tubs, hello. He says, is this game a true representation of England?
Yes.
This part reminds me of places I've been to.
This reminds me of Scotland.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, Scotland is a better shout than England.
England's very flat.
No, there's quite a few hills around. Oh, fuck beasts!
Yeah, well, relatively flatter because you see hills, whereas you come to Scotland, you get mountains.
This one. Get him.
Right in the tub saying same thing. What's the same thing?
England,
Mountain and hill are different. Mate.
It's not quite the same as saying that. Oh, no, actually, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you're right in the tub, right? USA and Canada, same place. What are you talking about?
USA and Canada, eh? Ah.
Exactly the same, yeah.
Alright, deliver the pitch to Obelisk on the hideaway docks. Hang on a second. There, this way. Right, let's take out these scorpions.
Even I'm tempted to play this game. Holy shit.
Why?
I don't know, it's miserable as fuck. Maybe my type of thing. Mainly because I'm watching you play it. Like, I don't usually watch people play games that... no, I do. And then, I don't know.
I don't know what you're saying. Like, you do normally watch people...
I have a soft spot for... No, I don't usually... I've never really watched people playing games of Final Fantasy besides when I've been playing with, like, sitting with friends and then I'd play it sometimes. But watching you play this, it's like... I feel like this is pretty top form Final Fantasy.
It is nice really good.
Yeah. For that alone, I feel like just kind of like giving it a go. But then I play for the story and we're playing, like, I'm seeing the story here, so that's... So yeah. Maybe I should click the next action-y... The game that requires some sort of gameplay that has a story.
I want you to play L.A. Noire.
You've already played it though. I want to play that. I think that's a good shout. But also, I'm talking about a game that you've not played.
Oh right, okay.
That's relatively new, I suppose, or new since.
The only new game I'm looking forward to after this one is Spider-Man 2. Rand Tub says L.A. Noire was so boring. You didn't like it, mate?
What type of games would you want us to play if you had a choice, right in the tub?
Raymu's Awesome Holiday, right?
What?
I've got that one downloaded, don't worry.
What happened here?
What?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
we need to find out this.
No.
We know that fight broke out here, man.
Fucking Imperials. If they hurt Martha, they'll have the old rest to answer to.
You didn't like driving around in an empty world doing nothing, yeah.
Let's get you.
Yeah, I heard that was a weak point of the game.
It really is. I thought you would like that, though. There's nothing about the outside world that is gameplay oriented apart from investigating.
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried...
Of course they're called Imperials.
Down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
She's been captured.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
That's not good.
Shit.
You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling.
You should have told us that sooner.
No.
But it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Prioritize.
Pixel, you better save Martha and the fucking bears. We're not having this any more of this shit.
I'm
Had enough.
trying, okay? Let's see
Had
what
enough.
happens.
That was
Fuck this world. Burn it to ashes.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Right, let's see. Let's take the lift down.
Oh, they have lifts?
They had a lift
Nice.
here, yeah.
That's pretty cool. Well impressed.
If those Orsons touch an hair on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
You might want to kill them all with me rather than just sitting there, pained. Right, let's see.
No, it's probably best that he recovers, man. Let's do the dirty work.
More fucking killer bees.
Killer bee.
Get him! Go for it!
I love us just going through and killing all the fauna and the environment.
Consider it
Kill all
warm
the
up.
animals. Fuck nature.
Fuck you, nature, yeah?
This one!
Yeah, if you ever go into nature, there are lots of times where you do actually think that.
Alright, let's see.
Fucking midges and all sorts of shit. Which is required for a healthy ecosystem, but sucks if you're in it.
Oh, is that Martha?
No. Yeah. No.
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
Black Shields?
Black Shields? The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Oh no.
They may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Don't worry, I got rid of the wasps along the way.
That was a good shot.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke?
Wait, why is it a twisted joke?
Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
So what, the Black Shields were part of the
We were part of the Shields when we were a kid, if you remember.
so it was part of our empire, right? Our dad's
Yes.
thingy.
Yes.
Yeah, so someone's taking that name and they're a bunch of dicks. Like a bunch of horrible mass murderers.
Yep.
Wait, why are you attacking the chocobos?
Because it's there.
Pixel, the killer of all nature. If it has a level, I will kill it.
Get him!
Right, around the top says, did lifts exist back then? Just like mother crystals, I suppose.
Potentially, they may have had some sort of thing. I think castles may have had some sort of like... I mean, it's the concept of a pail in a well, right?
Uh-huh.
You just lift a rope on a, what do you call it? Winch thing.
There we are, took out some fucking spiders. Wait, how do I get up there? Oh.
To take the long way around because
Oh, more fucking spiders.
Ew, ew.
Get him! There's more!
There. I wonder if there's a way of like reducing cooldowns overall. Because cooldowns take ages in this.
Are we too late?
Possibly.
If there's one person, come on, at least be one person alive. Oh.
He doesn't look alive.
Fuck this game.
At least we found Martha.
Damn it. I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
Turned?
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
They turned to stone, right?
Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
Hello, crack dealer.
Being a dick is a serious offence as well.
Yeah.
And for their crimes shall they be punished.
Oh, really?
Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
Who the fuck is this retard?
Swords we swear.
I see you enjoy poetry.
Have you no honor?
Clive.
Wait, is this someone that we recognise?
No.
Was this the guy that was the head of our guard?
It's his rank. He used to be a fucking shield, if you remember.
No, but I'm thinking, is this guy maybe the guy that was mentoring us when we were a kid?
No.
It sounds like they know what the Oath of the Order.
Well, that was quick.
Honestly, this game just enrages me, man. This is why it makes me want. It makes me want to play
it. Yes, I was about to say this is why it's cathartic to play it.
Yeah, to
you meet
fucking
dickhead,
annihilate them.
You kill dickhead. Just like yesterday when I was playing it, and those two absolute twats saying, "Oh, we'll have ya," and then we beat him without them touching us once. If you remember them.
Well, that was funny, right? They were kind of they're all right. They're
Yeah.
just assholes. These people are murderers. Like mass, like oh.
Oh, what?
God. Every mission ends in failure. Fuck this game. I told you, right? I mean, okay, Martha's alright. You know, I'll give him that.
He may still be alive.
He's not alive. He's not
somewhere
alive.
else.
He is not alive. Don't give me false hope.
As you were saying, he is not
Wait,
alive.
Is that the abbot?
Yeah. There he is. He's dead too.
Wait, who's found her?
One of the people of this area, like the mayor of the village or something like that.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive.
Oh, he's alive. Barely.
Is this dude? The bear?
One of the bearers.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Martha to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
Well, yeah, it wasn't.
I shall.
He doesn't know he's Sid.
Yeah.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive,
He's gone.
he's gone.
Literally what you said.
Don't know if I can handle this, man. Like, it's like, I can handle a lot, right? It's not, like, super gratuitous, but it's too much. Too much.
We've laid the abbot to rest.
Thanks, Cole.
They didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
I suppose that's one way of dealing with them.
Far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with
I'm
us,
gonna bury them.
taken the dust there himself and perform the casting.
They turned to stone.
Oh, they burned them. They burned them.
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Wait, what? Quest accepted?
Yeah, we're gonna see it. Annihilate the Imperials.
Okay, now perform the casting and return to Martha's Rest. Gotcha. I love how cloudy it looks here today.
Yeah, it's as cloudy as where I am all the time.
Cracktula asks, why am I in the walls? You know, you've missed the most Attack on Titan-like scenes already. Wait, how the fuck do I get there?
All the way around.
This way. Yeah.
You know, in a weird way, this gives me slight, Nazi Germany, Jewish people vibes.
Uh-huh.
It's and it's not like a like for like. It's just the sheer.
I mean, it is a persecution of a people, isn't it? So yeah.
Yeah.
What the
and
fuck's
it's
that?
Similar. He's happy.
Arrow Man, right? Wait, what? There's a bounty on it. Okay, fine then.
He looks so happy to see you.
Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive make out creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials. Okay.
That Zero's saying, get out of there. Nah, I'm talking about the other tech scammer guy. Hello, your computer is damaged. You need to give me your credit card details.
Huh.
Matt in the tub is asking, what are the bearers? The bearers are people that are able to use magic without having to use crystals.
What the fuck is this?
They have a natural affinity to use magic, and they are persecuted in this world and treated like less than scum, to be effectively. Treated like slaves and persecuted.
Just a moment. These... Bloody hell.
And the bearers are marked with a mark on their face. It's like a tattoo of some sort that indicates that they are a bearer, which is how people easily recognize them.
Yeah.
We had one on our main character here, but apparently had some surgery done or something to remove it, or at least mask it a little.
Surgery is one way of putting that.
Clive is one of them, but he has been able to have his the tattoo on his face at least masked in some way or kind of altered so you can't easily see.
Where's it gone? Over here! Don't like these fucking energy balls coming after me.
And even if you don't have the mark on your face, if people find out that you can use magic and you're a bear, they'll still treat you like utter shit. Yeah. Even though the most powerful people who use the icons are all bearers.
Yeah.
The
dominance.
Actually the most,
yeah.
Get him. Random Tub saying, is that bullshit? Is what bullshit?
It's Clive one, yeah. No, Clive can use magic because he's he's been blessed with the Phoenix, and then now he's got all the other icon powers as well now. He's not but he was made a bearer. He was made into a slave when when his kingdom got conquered.
That's what I'm saying, the surgery. So no, he had apparently, I don't know, the woman said that she used some sort of scalpel or something. I don't know if she just burned it away actually. She might have just burned it away.
Yeah.
His face is disfigured slightly. It's like a slight different colour to the skin where the mark used to be. So I'm not entirely sure. She might have done some sort of like...
What the fuck?
So I don't know what she did. You mentioned a scalpel though, so I just thought surgery of some sort.
Bloody hell. Uh-oh. Get him. Alright, I'll fucking take you from far away then.
Over here! Nice try. Get him! This one.
Radna Tubbs asking, why don't all the other bears just do that then? I'm assuming it's an expensive and maybe painful...
They're still in the fucking employ of the masters. It's when they come to Sid's village, the hideaway.
Yeah, but they don't... Most people don't get it. I'm assuming it's a tricky process, and it's like either expensive or both expensive and painful. So for Clive to get it is important because he has to can go around the places and do things. So having the mark off him makes it a lot easier for him. So that's probably why he's got it done.
He just elected to get it.
They've never actually shown what it is they do to get rid of it.
No, they just said there's a scalpel involved, that's it. And I don't know if that was a joke even.
It is possible that they just cut the area of the tattoo off and let the skin heal, which would still be crazy.
Over here!
Right, let's use him Doom again. Oh dear. Is it dead? There. Notorious Mark slain.
Took a bit of time to kill him, didn't it?
It did. He was supposed to be notorious after all.
Notorious.
Yeah, go down. Eat shit.
Oh, you know what though?
What?
He's a lot better than those fucking Imperials and the Black Shields. He can like that thing.
What, the monster?
Yeah, because it's just a monster doing its own thing. It's like it's not fucking trying to be evil.
I wasn't comparing it to the fucking Imperials. I was just saying.
I know. I'm just saying that they're better than the fucking Imperials.
All right. Gonna compare dogs of war to random animals.
Yes. Because we see them as monsters and kill them all the time, but they're actually less like the real scum are the fucking Imperial humans.
That must be the bridge.
Ooh, look at this giant wooden bridge. Oh man, that does not fill me with any confidence.
Here we go. Scatter the remains.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so.
Freed from the shackles of their mortal coil.
Imperials.
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve.
Oh, so they burned their bodies as well.
Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
She didn't look too injured. I hope she's alright. I don't want to lose Martha now as well.
Loopy's back. Yes, Japan and China are the same too. You say.
Alright, Loopy.
Wait, hang on a sec. This way. I'm very good at not following the road.
Yes, you get very good at having a map and still getting lost.
Oh yes, absolutely. It's my one talent.
Clutching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Yes. Hang on. Do we have enough points yet? 1,500. Ooh, I want 1,695.
Yeah. Soon.
Soon enough. Yeah, what does this do? Launch a barrage of ball lightning, yeah. And if you master it, increases the number of lock-ons. Fair enough. Lightning will affix to an enemy upon striking it. Striking an enemy that has lightning will cause the lightning to discharge, dealing extra damage. Oh, so you just hit them afterwards. Discharges will trigger all nearby lightning to discharge regardless. So I've not been using that properly. Big surprise. Well.
Thank you, Founder.
Right, let's move on. Right, I need to stock up on items. Oi, merchant. How do?
These people aren't against bear. Well, we've not got the bear mark, I forget.
This is where Martha was.
But also, we don't have the bear mark, so even if they didn't like bears.
First? Not anymore, yeah. There you go.
Would you like to lie in your load, if you know what I mean?
Right, let's take this song. Very much. Right, I just spent 20k on this song.
How old is it?
Why? What? Why?
I don't know.
What does the song do?
It
You just
adds
get a new
music.
song to your thing.
There's a jukebox back home. You can just put it there and play it. Hello, Martha.
No one survived then?
No.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed
Sounds
it
like
was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
I mean, that's what it sounds like.
In ordinary times, you would have been right.
Yeah.
What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable.
Crimes against humanity.
Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this.
Wow.
I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those
big men or big swords
come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Oh, our man Gav.
Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Cursebreakers sound like just fucking adventurers or attackers.
Cursebreakers just sound like a fucking type of mage. An odd name for like a... But then they are magic, aren't they? Makes sense.
Right, we can get back. Get back to the hideaway and also... Wait, what the fuck? What's the plus for? What's the plus? Is that a... It's not a side quest logo.
Try not to move.
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now,
okay.
are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Okay.
What? Chocobos.
Me right? Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones?
The one behind you?
Any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
That's pretty noble of them.
Fighting bandits.
Yeah, that seems a bit odd.
They saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Mate, for what? Why would I do this?
Hopefully, if we get use of chocobos at some point, it'd be nice.
There's a good lad.
Like, I think in the game, yeah, but in real life, why would I do this? He's not giving me incentive.
The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is.
Oh, they're gonna massacre them.
Her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry.
I think...
You'll know her when you see her, right enough.
Okay.
I'm sure I will.
Yeah, I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Wait, around the top says, aren't you looking for pitch? What do you mean? Am I looking for pitch?
We're not looking for pitch. Well, round the top saying fight for Chocobo liberation.
Wait, I've got a fucking on top chat.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
There we go.
Yeah, did you get that thing fucking changed, man?
Oh, for the boat. No, I've got pitch already. Look, it's on my cock and ball over there. In the side.
What the fuck? What?
That's the name of the quest. Look, cock and ball. It's on the right hand side.
Oh, that is beautiful. I love this game.
Pardon me, antelopes. I will not harm you.
And hopefully you won't harm me.
Alright.
Is that them? No.
Oh, it's a feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of brave birds.
Wait, who was Ambrosia?
His chocobo when he was a kid.
You think this might be Ambrosia as kid? Or Ambrosia? It could be...
Wait, this is a linear game. What are you talking about?
This is the what?
Right in the top. Ah, so it's not a linear game then. It is a linear game.
I mean, it's an open world linear game. The story's linear. With some side quests.
Right, let's see. Wait, what the fuck was that? Oh, it's Torkel.
He's like,
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Yeah, fuck these guys.
Oh damn! You fucking killed the dudes. Go chocobos.
Good chocobo. Right.
Wait, where are you going?
They're in trouble.
Wait, what?
Over the bridge? Yeah, they've been cornered.
Oh, that's it over there, yeah.
Man.
We got you cornered, Feathers.
Yes.
You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Why not guarantee that coin first?
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Nice.
Piss off.
Piss off.
How about we hurt you both?
And the bird's just gonna attack them from behind.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they've just turned their backs to aggressive chocobos.
Oh, what the fuck? Alright,
Oh, wow.
I got a trophy for something.
Oh man, being up on the hounds.
What the fuck? Where'd he come from?
What? What? This is bullshit, he wasn't there. Came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Random huntsman appears. The attacks are super ineffective.
Load it.
Where was Jill? Jill's just, I feel like she just appeared all of a sudden.
Hang on. Sorry, what were you saying?
Jill just randomly appeared. I felt like she was not there for most of that fight.
She was doing something else during most of the fight, like ice magic somewhere else.
Damn, it's a big bird.
Mm-hmm.
Whiteheart, I presume.
Ooh, Whiteheart. That's a nice name. Quack.
Do you know her, boy?
Quack.
That scar. It couldn't be.
Is it Ambrosia?
Yeah, shit.
Ambrosia.
How was this an optional mission?
It is you. You survived.
Something good happening for once.
Honestly,
Yourself
that's
a flock.
probably the best point to leave it on, don't you think?
Yeah.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would.
Just looks around at the mountain of dead bodies around.
And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they
Are
did.
these the kids?
And not only that,
We're going to get a chocobo to ride now.
Uh-huh. I hope so, at least. I mean... Please? I do need something to move around faster.
I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
This guy's too complimentary.
Yeah, laying it on thick, ain't he?
A bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Thank you.
Ah.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The stables will be hearing about this tonight.
What will he tell him?
Where you are.
He met this amazing looking dude that helped him out. Turns out this savior was actually his original, like he was
Master
the
of the
ninth.
bird.
Yeah,
so-
yeah, that's a story to tell, mate. And he took on a bunch of like bandits.
Oh, he's got an eye
Oh,
patch!
he got an eye patch. Fucking snake chocobo.
From now on, you'll be known as
Oh, wait.
Big Ambrosia.
Handsome figure, eh?
The other two are getting thingy as well.
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh,
Mate.
it's sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
This guy's pretty sound.
Awful familiar now I get a proper look at you.
Right, let's turn the other way.
When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Oh, yeah.
Been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement
Wait,
getting.
did we save him before?
Yeah,
Pay me no
You
mind.
remember that?
I do. There's a side quest where you had
On
to
my way.
help some chocobos out. I don't remember this guy.
Both of you.
Then again, he might have been a dick back then.
He might have been younger.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
We now have chocobos. Chocobo!
Finally! Finally, we have chocobos. Right, I don't know what that new thing at the bottom is. Ambrosia's tag. Okay. Chocobo unlocked. Yes.
Something good for once.
So how do we use the chocobo? Hold R3.
Oh god, it's like fucking Assassin's Creed.
There we are.
Randomly call you horse.
Alright, let's go.
What
Yeah.
about Jill and the wolf? I get fucked.
They can run after me.
They can fucking walk.
I know they got their own.
Oh.
Look.
Wait, where's the wolf?
Well, the wolf can run after us, right?
Oh, he's there, he's there. I was like, where the fuck have you gone? Sorry, Wolfie, no fucking mount for you.
Okay.
They're good.
Right, where are we heading? Return to the hideaway. Yeah, we need to go to the Cock and Bull, right? Oh, sorry, I keep saying that like it's a place. We need to do the Cock and Bull thing. Where we turn that hitch in, I think it was. I still don't know what we actually get for that guy.
Where's Gav?
Why don't they just make the map less of a slog to go through? Well, first of all, fast travel exists, and that's unlocked from the get-go. It's not that much of a slog, really. It's just nice to have have a chocobo around for like medium travel.
There's areas you haven't been to that would be a lot better getting to faster.
Chocobos are like a Final Fantasy mainstay for getting around without having to get into random battles. That was their function before.
Oh.
Yo, I got your stuff.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find
what?
One way of putting it.
Yeah, a sticky substance found in the pitcher of a carnivorous plant. Yeah, we hunted some bullshit for that.
Take me across the river Styx, boatman. You'd know what that smells like.
The Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat
Over the river Styx.
left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Another day.
Uh-huh.
The Cock and Bull. It's amazing.
Well, that was the name of that mission. I saw it and I'm like, I have to do it. Alright, let's speak with Gav. Oh, look at this guy.
Like,
it's really not...
the type...
Wait, I want to see what this sawing, how far this sawing animation goes. Nope. Mate, you'll never cut that log that way.
Yeah, not restarting again.
Yeah.
That's such a, like... Yeah, stuff like that where you can tell this game was made English first.
Was made
those
what?
Little kind of, like, based in English first. Like that, those little jokes. You get Japanese things that don't translate, that we kind of lose out on.
Yeah.
When they do translations, and this is one of those things that, like, I don't know how you translate that, how you do that in Japanese, but the Cock and Bull is great.
Alright, here's Gav.
Gav!
Oh god, you need an eye patch.
I've missed that scout.
He's not changed that much.
No, he hasn't. I was expecting more of a transformation.
What, no
Yeah, get more grey.
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel.
Oh, he's still cheery and shit.
Uh-huh.
This is good. We need this.
We need some happy people.
You remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head?
Yes.
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
I guess.
A century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on...
Wait a minute. Which one's the Republic? The Dhalmekian Republic. Gotcha.
Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
Who are the Imperials then?
Now all
The Imperials? The Sanbreque. Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
Alright, with the dude that sat on a massive marble fucking...
Yeah, the guy who sat on the marble throne and then walked away like he'd been sitting on a marble throne for a while.
the one who started this fucking war because he started fighting with the South.
Yes, he was the one who
Yes.
invaded the South and they took over that, and which was the land that, what's her name? I've forgotten her name. The Ninetails
Vivian?
girl who was like snarky towards us. She said...
Vivian?
Vivian Ninetails, that's it, yes. She said that it's the center of the world, essentially. These guys are to the west, the Dalmatian Republic. It's the vaguely Middle Eastern area where Hugo Kupko is from.
So they're like, we're going to take over the Holy Empire.
Yeah.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
Yeah.
Sounds
That's
about
bad.
right.
Everyone's going to get fucked. That's what he takes away from that.
We moved on the Mother Crystals.
Mother Crystals.
Right. Time for vengeance.
I am Batman.
4 Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome.
I have one, yeah.
Drake's
Ash.
in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle. Byron Rossfield.
I don't think we've seen him before.
Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait. Rossfield.
Yeah.
And you're a Rossfield, of course.
He said he's an uncle. He's his uncle.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Gav is epic. Fucking love Gav. He's so happy-go-lucky even after all the shit that went down.
Yep. Gotta love the guy like that.
God, you need someone like that sometimes, you know?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Moogle, what's up?
Moogle!
Otto's counter is now open. Interesting. Thank you, ever-present voice in my head. The following hideaway facilities are now available. Alliant Reports, the Patrons Whisper, and the Hunt Board. All three are located near Otto in the Mess.
Rat in the Tub says his father was a fairy.
You said that a while ago, yeah.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Wait, where's the mess?
And what can I do for you?
Sell me some shit.
Tell me some stuff.
Really blind, you know.
It's Karen.
Karen?
It's pronounced Karen, despite the way it's spelled. Oh wait, hang on, the reading table.
You think it's alright to touch him?
Touch who, us?
No, the dog, but...
Yeah, go touch the doggy.
Alright, let's see. A bird by any other name.
Fluffy's Fluff.
We got a letter from Jill? She's right here! Why is she leaving a letter on our table? Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together it feels as though we must suffer two apart. I am gladdened. Gladdened, yeah. To hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia. You were there with us! Or should I say Whiteheart? You told me how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here so many years later we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive?
That's cute.
Yeah.
I like this letter.
Ah, we got Ambrosia's thing here as well now. Interesting. So we're going to collect things and put them at this wall. Right, there's a side quest again. At the backyard. How do we get there? Through the Black Hammer and around the back. Pardon me. Thank you. I don't think I've been around here yet.
How much water can it flow?
No. This is really cool.
Yeah.
This place must suck when it rains, though. Is there glass on the top there, or is it like just the roof open?
You want to help us out in the chat, mate?
Won't be long now, Martel. They'll try your apples soon.
This ton here comes the black from the lake.
All right, Christopher Daniel Tabbitt. I'm going to have to
I was hoping to
remove you.
Mm-hmm.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
Uh-huh.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paid.
They left the tree alone?
We took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not
Nice.
only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive.
Nice.
And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Why not?
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Tell me about it.
Thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honour of her memory.
Martel.
You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
I don't remember Martel.
You don't need to.
Did you see her much?
Not much. She was just in the hideaway. I didn't expect it to get killed off. There we are. So I wonder what would have happened if we didn't do some of those side quests.
This doesn't happen.
Would they just be lost?
Did you come through the forest?
You just don't get these convos. Right, these little missions. That's all it is. All they have to do is like not have these flag up as missions.
I feel like I'm taking the long way around.
Where are you going?
Down there.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing?
There we go.
Snapping.
What?
Defeat from the jaws of victory. You and maps, man. You and your roots. I'm just like, how are you finding the longest route?
Just always. Oh, I'm fucking going the wrong way.
I love it.
Alright, let me see. Right, down this way, down this corridor.
I mean, I'd say you're pretty good at games in general, so just seeing you kind of like
struggle
with the map stuff is quite funny.
That broom's as ragged as...
Right, there
That broom's as ragged as God's locks.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
Have some apples.
Have at you. With an apple.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Love plants more than people.
Understandably.
Aye, brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
She never came back from that.
These apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
It still hits me the wrong way when people call Clive Sid.
Yeah, it's weird.
More than a little weird.
All the
It feels wrong.
all the curse breakers have their
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 bearer marks removed, yeah.
removed. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you?
Otto.
These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
You do it yourself, Otto.
Yep. Believe to get.
Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Them old apples were enough to curdle your guts. But these beauties are a...
Random asks, why do they live in the Deadlands if it's so bad? The answer is very simple, because this is the only place that the Empire doesn't want. I say Empire.
Yeah, and they're
Empires. Yeah.
And they're reluctant to come to.
Because there's no natural resources here, so they're not going to get attacked for it. So a bunch
Yeah,
of
they're
slaves who've
nothing of
broken
value.
free, they can come and set up shop here.
They're like bandits and stuff, and pirates. That's what they do, don't they? They kind of like
Yep.
set up shop in abandoned areas.
No man's land.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
Time for your healthy dose of depression.
Everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for.
You only got the one tree. How many apples do you have?
Fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Seriously, how many apples can that tree provide?
I think he's picked it. That's why there's only like 3 on it just now.
Even then. Oh, displayed in
I don't know.
Right, I should probably be calling it. Let's see. There doesn't seem to be any side quests here. Oh god. And the world map is off for everything else. Can't do anything else, even if you wanted to.
Wait, what's that mission to the left?
That's the next story mission.
Oh, okay.
That one.
So we've pigeonholed at this point.
Yeah. Forced to go this way. Probably because big war is happening around here or something. And I don't think we've ever...
Big war.
Yeah, and we haven't explored this area. So these are the crystals, mother crystals, marked on the map.
Why are they all named Drake something?
Drake's this and that, yeah.
Drake's head, Drake's balls, Drake's spine.
Now that I think about it, this whole country is in the shape of a dragon.
What?
Drake.
Ooh! Is this the remains of a giant fucking monster?
What, the land?
Yeah. And that's why it's pieces of his stuff, so that's his spine.
That would be
Where
quite
was his
jokes.
head?
I'm not expecting that to be true. If I zoom out, hang on. There. It's a bit easier to see, right?
Yeah. Where's the other one? Drake's foot? I don't know, what are they called?
I don't remember.
Drake's finger.
That's fine. Let me just
Which is
check
the one
my-
down the alley? Yeah, the head. It was at the head.
I haven't even fucking saved since I started this today. Alright, I am going to go now. I'm getting some texts. Yeah. And on that note, I think we will call it quits. And we'll come back to this another time. I don't think there'll be another stream for a while. We'll be doing Friday Night Chill stream tomorrow. Finishing Devil May Cry 5.
There won't be another stream for a while. There's one tomorrow.
No, I mean a
but
Final
I know what you
Fantasy-
mean. I know you.
Final Fantasy
There's
16
not going to be
stream.
another Final Fantasy 16 one for a while.
Yeah.
I'm planning to pre-record an episode of The House in Fata Morgana, which will hopefully go up on Saturday.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to do that yesterday, but... well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I got stuff got in the way.
Round the tub's going to sleep. Alright, fair enough. So, yeah, best time for all of us to just call it. And we'll get back to whatever it is we do. But on that note, see you guys later.
Later.